welcome back to the Bryan Fagan YouTube channel. I'm Courtney Berry, and today we're discussing a topic that often surprises people: how trust can be unreliable in Texas divorce cases. When most people think of trust, they see them as ironclad tools for protecting assets, whether for estate planning or managing wealth. However, when it comes to divorce in Texas, trusts are not always as foolproof as they might seem. In today's video, we'll explore why trust can be unreliable during a divorce, what Texas law says about them, and we'll look at a real-life scenario to illustrate these points. Let's start by understanding what a trust is. A trust is a legal arrangement where one party, known as the trustee, holds and manages assets on behalf of another party, known as the beneficiary. Trusts are commonly used to manage assets, protect them from creditors, and ensure they are distributed according to the trustor's wishes. In the context of divorce, trust can be used to shield assets from being divided as part of the marital estate. However, this is where things can get complicated, especially under Texas law. Texas is a community property state, which means that any property acquired during marriage is generally considered community property and is subject to division upon divorce. This includes income, real estate, investments, and other assets accumulated by either spouse during the marriage. However, property acquired before the marriage or through inheritance or gifts is considered separate property. Separate property is not subject to division in a divorce. This distinction between community and separate property is where trusts come into play. In Texas, the clarification of trust assets as community property or separate property can be a complex issue. Here are a few scenarios where trust might be called into question during a divorce. Commingling of assets. If a spouse places community property into a trust that was initially intended to hold separate property, the commingling of assets could cause the entire trust to be considered community property. This means that the trust assets could be subject to division during the divorce. Income from separate property trusts. Even if the trust assets are considered separate property, any income generated from those assets during the marriage could be classified as community property. This income may be subject to the division upon divorce. Intent and purpose of the trust. The court may examine the intent and the purpose behind creation of the trust. Alter ego theory. In some cases, courts may apply the alter ego theory, treating the trust as an extension of one spouse, particularly if that spouse has complete control over the trust assets. This could lead to courts considering the trust assets as community property. In conclusion, while trusts can be valuable tools for asset protection and estate planning, they can also become unreliable during a divorce in Texas. The complexities of community property law, commingling of assets, and the classification of income can all impact how a trust is treated in a divorce proceeding. If you have a trust and are facing a divorce, it's crucial to seek legal counsel to understand your rights and options. Protecting your assets requires a careful planning and a thorough understanding of Texas family law. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights into Texas family law. We're here to help you navigate the challenges of divorce and protect what matters most to you. If you need legal guidance, contact us by scheduling a free 30-minute consultation. Thank you, and see you in the next video.
Thanks for tuning in to the end. We understand that divorce can be expensive depending on the situation. That's why we're offering our Do-It-Yourself Texas Divorce e-course. You can get access to this e-course by clicking on the link in the description below. Catch you in the next video.